Well, good morning, guys. Oh, Cheyenne and I have been to open the gate. We caught the cows over there this morning. So we've pinned them up and opened the gate where maybe Debbie can sell a few plants today. She's done pretty good with it so far, but today the weather is supposed to be really nasty this afternoon. And actually, they're talking here over us, severe storm. So, man, we've been needing the rain, and we've got a little bit, about a ½ inch so far. But into tonight, late afternoon tonight, they're talking about it being really bad. So, I want the rain, but not that way. So, hopefully it won't get like they're saying. Hang on, I'm gonna run around here and show you a couple things. First, this is how dry it's been. Check out our pond. See how low it is? But it's getting to the point, it's about as low as I've ever seen it. But on that far end down there where the barn's sitting, we had it dug down to about 26, 28 feet. So we'll have plenty of water. It's just it's so much prettier when it's full. Plus it's telling you you've had some rain. Over here in our other garden, we're getting ready to set some tomatoes and peppers. What else Debbie wanting to plant? I don't know. I have to get with her again. You know who the boss is, huh? But what we did, we had taken this, this was all just sand, and I built this area up maybe 8-10 inches, and all this whole area that we're sitting in right now, including where the garden's at. And the first, when we had dug that pond, and the first 3 to 4 feet were just white sand, sugar sand. So we spread that, but we've continually through the years been adding compost and leaves and cow manure and everything, and it's really beginning to tell now. So I came out here yesterday and rototilled it long ways, and I turned right back around and tilled it back in crossways. And the reason for that was we had put, you guys had seen the manure and the leaves we put in this thing, and I had tilled that in, and then I don't know, a month or so later we went ahead and finished raking up some leaves, and we covered the garden area again. And then when I was putting in the grow areas around the greenhouse, I had about 3/4 of a tractor trailer load of compost left. So I brought it out here and spread it around. And then we came right back over the top of that again and put leaves over it once more. So that's what we just got through tilling in, and I'm really anxious to see how this turns out this year. And so I think it's really going to help, especially with that load of compost that we brought in as well. But you can see it. I mean, it's starting to really shape up as far as the dirt quality. And again, I want to see how these things are, these tomato plants for sure, growing off versus around the grow area in the greenhouse. Those plants are doing extremely well. So we're very tickled with how that's turning out. But you guys hadn't heard from Bubba lately. So I'm killing a little time this morning, and Bubba and Billy Bob went to Walmart. And it just so happened the day they went, they were having a raffle. So Bubba and Billy Bob bought them 5 tickets apiece at $1 a pop. Well, the drawing was at noon, so they went to the sporting goods department and were checking out the rod and reels and the stink bait and all that. And anyway, the drawing ended up being at noon, like I said, and they went up for the drawing, and sure enough, Billy Bob won it. And Billy Bob, for winning first place in the raffle, he received a year's worth of gourmet spaghetti and also a year's worth of box spaghetti sauce, gourmet spaghetti sauce, and then a year's supply of box spaghetti to go along with it. Well, Bubba come in 6th place, and he got a toilet bowl brush. So anyway, they left, and about 2 weeks later, they had gone back up to Walmart, and they ran into one another. Bubba walks up to Billy Bob, and he goes, "Hey, man," he said, "how you liking your first prize?" He said, "Man, I got to tell you, Bubba," he said, "you know I love spaghetti anyway." He said, "I'm telling you, I have been eating spaghetti 3 meals a day. That gourmet sauce is delicious. I'll come back up here, they'll fill my back of my truck back up again, and I'll go back to the house and go to eating spaghetti." He said, "I am loving it." He said, "Well, what about you? How you liking your prize?" Bubba, he thought and scratched for a minute, scratched his head for a minute, and said, you know, he said, I'm kind of having a little problems with that. He said, I'll tell you what, Billy Bob. He said, if it don't get better pretty quick, he said, I'm going to go back to paper. So anyway, there's your Bubba this morning. Well, guys, I'm going to shut this down. We're going to pull over here by the greenhouse, and we'll go from there, and I'll probably do another one this morning. You guys take care. Thanks for watching, and God bless every one of you.